Ahoy, second grade students and parents. We would like to welcome you to our virtual open house. We will begin by introducing ourselves to you. I am Mrs. Scoggin. I teach reading and language arts. I am paired with Mrs. Clark. She teaches math, science, and social studies. If your child has either Mrs. Scoggin or Mrs. Clark for homeroom, they will have both of us as their teachers this year. I will be out the first few weeks of school, but the students will have Mrs. Hall as their substitute during my absence. I look forward to returning to school as soon as I am possibly able to do so.
I am Mrs. Franklin. I teach reading and language arts. I am paired with Mrs. Hill. She teaches math, science, and social studies. If your child has either Mrs. Franklin or Mrs. Hill for homeroom, they will have both of us as their teachers this year. As you can see, one big difference is that your child would have two teachers this year. Of course, there are many other things that will be different. The main difference is that we will be teaching and learning virtually instead of face-to-face at school for the first 9 weeks. The second grade teachers are going to provide you with important information about the 2021 school year.
School will begin on Monday, August 10th. The students will need to log in by 8 a.m. each day. Their core classes will be taught from 8 to 12 each weekday. Students will have specialist classes and will also be working with small groups during the hours between 12:30 and 3. We will send more information about that via email. You will receive specific instructions via email about how to access their classes online. Please be sure that the email address provided when you registered your child is correct, and be sure to check your email on a regular basis. This is the main way we will communicate with parents this year. We will get the information to parents about how to access Schoology. Principal Hill will send a schedule of pickup times for breakfast and lunch. We will provide student lunch numbers when you pick up books and supplies.
There are online resources that we will link within the Schoology platform that will provide the students with activities and games to reinforce what we are working on in our virtual classroom lessons. We will provide you with a schedule so that students can stay organized and will be able to successfully complete all of their lessons and assignments each day. We will use Remind, which is a text or email communication app. For basic social classes, the students should know their math facts, values of coins, and telling time to the hour and half hour. Some things students can do for practice include read a clock or a watch, read maps, read biographies, watch videos about science experiments, among other things. Please be patient with teachers, as this is new for all of us. We will respond as soon as we possibly can, typically within 24 hours. If your child is having trouble, you can send the teacher an email, and she will respond to you and let you know how she can help. We will schedule virtual conferences with parents between the hours of 12:30 and 3 o'clock.
We recommend that you have an area set up for your child where they are able to focus on the lessons being taught and are able to keep their device, supplies, and materials at hand. For reading, it is important to have your child read aloud to you so that you can correct any words they misread. Please do this several times a week. We encourage the students to write and draw to reflect on lessons that we are completing, and we will provide assignments to that effect. The students will be able to take AR tests from home. We will send directions to you about how to access that information.
Students should be on time to class, dressed in their full uniform, and prepared for class by having all materials and supplies ready. Students should sit up when attending class. No siblings or pets should attend class with them. If a parent wants to attend, they must not interrupt nor be in the line of vision. Students should not chew gum or eat in class. Students will have scheduled breaks so they can eat, use the restroom, etc. No phones should be in use. If we put you on mute, you must not change it without permission. We will call on students and have them unmute themselves when called on. You will receive an email with a link to the MPS Student Conduct Manual.
All MPS students are required to wear uniforms per MPS Conduct Manual. Therefore, full uniforms will be required for virtual learning, with the following exceptions. Mondays will remain Awards Day, where students may wear the white award-winning school t-shirt, and approved Bear Wear Fridays will remain in effect. If you do not wear one of these t-shirts on Monday and Friday, you must wear a uniform. Athletic shoes will be required for PE classes. Students are considered to be in school during virtual learning hours. Therefore, uniforms are required. Please know that we are in this together. We are available to help guide you through the processes of learning. We are anxious to meet the students and get back to normal. Nothing can replace the school environment.
We are not exactly sure what the school year holds, but we do know this: your child would be loved and educated. When we are able to meet in person, we will do our very best to keep each one safe. We are teachers. This is what we are called to do. We look forward to an exciting year of learning and adventure. Fair winds, little mateys.